Hello, everybody. Kate Langford here. Lovely to see you on this day. Very excited. Apologies that I'm a couple of minutes late on this one. I was just on a call, actually, a coaching session. She was so amazing. We'd literally just come up with her concept. And sometimes when you are in it, and I have to share this at the beginning of this live, sometimes when you've done something the same way the whole time, you think that's what the business concept is. This one was actually completely through her journey of her personal life, and there were so many hurdles that she's been through, and the credibility she has is enormous. She's always thought it, but didn't realize she could turn that into an actual business. It just didn't feel right. And so digesting that with her, realizing that actually it's not the logic, it's actually this big picture making a difference. It's just a game changer. That hour has literally changed her life. So that's why I'm running a little bit late today, but it was so exciting to see that. And then one of her questions was, because just coming into the Business Accelerator program, was, so can I be making money within 12 months? And I was like, I had to put my glasses down. I was like, what do you mean? You should be doing that if you're doing the work within a month or two, that offer's put together, you've got it out there, I teach you how to do that. And she was quite mind blown. So she's hopefully going to be leaving a job sooner than she thinks. So sometimes the reality of not realizing that it's possible or how long it takes, a lot of people don't know. So if that's you and you want to chat, let me know. Anyway, we are here today, day 4 of the series. I've got my notes here. So yesterday we covered things around free social media or free strategies, organic feed to get leads in, to get clients in. We also talked about how to get the most bang for your buck when it comes to paid and Facebook ads, and also how to develop unshakable confidence. So that was really good yesterday. I got a lot of comments and calls coming through that was quite a game changer for people. So today we are covering actually one of my favorites, which is all around the mindset of business. And this is quite interesting because I literally just finished that coaching session around the same thing. So why mindset matters more than you think, practical ways to overcome imposter syndrome, and how to develop unshakable confidence in your business. So let's start today with mindset and why it matters more than you think. Mindset, for any of those that have been to my workshops, is 70% of business success. Why? Because you could have an idea, you could have the confidence, you could be, a lot of people want it, the target market's right, it's proven, but if you don't think you can do it, or you're not speaking the right way, or you're not executing it the right way, or you don't believe in yourself or your self-worth or value, none of it matters. Do you see the power of how the mindset of a business can literally make or break? It matters because you can either go far or you can just completely stop and it derail you. It can do so many things. So that's why when I do a lot of coaching, I'm a trained counselor, but also that's why with coaching, it's very much holistic. You want to make sure you get a coach that is someone that can help you overcome your own barriers, your own experience and traumas. We've all got them. Workplace traumas, family traumas, generational trauma, things that have come up that you just can't forget. Even if you've seen psychologists or you've got help, it doesn't matter. It's very real to you. So when in business, those little things will come up. Let me tell you, more than ever. Sometimes starting business actually almost takes you back to rehash things because you haven't worked through them properly to overcome them to be successful. So that's why I harp on mindset matters more than you think. So make sure that when you're doing this thing called business, that you surround yourself with the right people, with people that are going to elevate you, people that are going to be, there for you, and also normalize it, because it's okay to have those bumps. It's actually very normal. If you didn't have bumps, I'd probably be more worried. But it's really important that you stay on track with the mindset. You listen to podcasts, you have conversations, you look in the mirror, you own that stuff, you work through it, and you really take it by the horns. So that is some of the really important stuff when it comes to mindset. The next thing I'll talk about now is practical ways to overcome imposter syndrome. Hey Lisa, how are you going? So some real practical ways to come over or move past imposter syndrome. I cover these in a lot of my in-person workshops and online workshops. The first thing is I want you to remember it's actually bigger than you. So that there is a line I want you to put on your wall or anywhere else when starting business or wanting to start it. It's actually not about you. It's about them. the people you're serving, whether it's a product or a service. If you don't think you can do it because people won't want to buy your stuff, or people think or you don't think you've got the credibility, or how can I do this, or why would I? It's actually not about you. It's actually about these people are out there waiting for you to help them. The power of taking it away from you and making it about them is huge when it comes to imposter syndrome. So that would be the first thing. The second practical way to overcoming imposter syndrome is to acknowledge it, to go, you know what? I'm feeling like I'm low on self-worth today. I'm feeling like I don't know that I can do it. And by the way, that's all normal. It happens all the time in business. So really face that head on. One of the things that I do is I actually go and search and find a podcast with exactly that thought process that's coming up for me. It's pretty powerful, eh? It sounds really simple and easy, but remember, I coach simple and easy because it really is that easy if you execute it the right way. So when I'm on the way to work, when I'm in the car, normally is where I do it. When I'm going for a walk or, anything like that, it's search a podcast around what it is that you're struggling with right then and there and get that quick hit of education and self-awareness to then go back in. The other practical step I'll give you is make sure you ring a mentor that knows you really well, that is also outside of your family, that you can ring and say, do you know what? I just need you to entertain my thought for a minute. This is what I'm thinking. Right? So have that conversation with someone. And the last piece I'll let you know when imposter syndrome hits is I want you to ask yourself, where is the evidence that that is true? So if you're saying something to yourself and you're going, oh, I can't this, or I can that, or I don't think I can, I want you to say, where's the evidence that that's true? That's the third practical step that I'll give you when it comes to mindset and imposter syndrome in business, because half the time it's actually a story in your own head. It's actually not the real thing. So that is the third practical way that I will give you. The next thing I'm going to talk about is how to develop unshakable confidence when it comes to business. Hi, Amy. How are you? Got one of my clients on board here. Not on board, but online. Give me a hello. We had an amazing coaching session this week. So how to develop unshakable confidence. There's no real easy way around this. And even Amy, you can probably vouch for this, is you just need to start. You just need to start. You need to fall over. I don't believe in the word failure because to me, failure is learning, but you just need to start. And then you'll realize, oh, hang on, that didn't work. But then get up, dust yourself off, try it again, speak to the people, do those strategies I just talked about. But the way to get unshakable confidence in business is just to do the thing that's uncomfortable. Sounds really obvious, sounds really easy, but that's just as simple as it is. And even Amy, who's on here now, and you can attest to this, Amy, is, at the beginning, you don't know what you don't know. You're all over the place and all of those things, and you want to give up and you want to, go, why am I doing this, right? And Amy, literally, we talked about this week. And resilience is the middle name you need to have when you start business. It is the middle name. It's not being smart or intelligent or knowing marketing. It's actually being resilient enough to keep going, to learn from the mistake or learn from whatever is that's happening and do it again and again and again and again, and it become easier. That there, to me, is how you build unshakable confidence in business. Amy's even just said here, yes, the only way to learn and get better is to do. Just do it. If you procrastinate on it, or if you think about it too long, it'll probably hold you back, and it'll probably take you an extra 6 months or a year to even get over whatever it is that you were trying to move past. We've only got one life. Let's get out there and use it. Let's get out there and do it. Let's take action. That's the kind of coach I am. I will force you to take the action. I will keep you accountable and all those things. So they're the 3 tips for today. I hope you've enjoyed this series day 4 for business foundations and business startups. So like I said, I help people like Amy on here to be able to start their own business, come up with the concept. So if you're not sure of your concept and you're thinking, I don't know what it is that I want to do, I've got all these ideas, but I'm still working. That's literally what I just did in our Power Hour coaching session. We get the concept nailed. Then from there, if you need help to execute it, I help with the business foundations to be able to go from, that idea and concept right through to launching, plus hiring your first, second or third team member. That's what I do. Honest, real, upfront, nuts and bolts, accountability, moral, loyalty, all of those things, a bit old school. So if that's something you're needing and you want to jump on a call with me, as I said on all of these lives this week, is that they are with me personally. So jump on, book a free 20-minute chat. We can have a bit of a suss out as to whether or not you are a business owner. Maybe you're not, or maybe your concept isn't right. Maybe it's not. Obligation free, of course. So have an amazing day. I hope that was helpful. And yeah, day 4 of the series. So what we're covering tomorrow, and it will be a little bit earlier as I'm on the road to Brisbane. Tomorrow we'll be covering proven techniques to generate quality leads, how to use referrals, partnerships, and online channels effectively, and building a consistent lead gen system that works for you. So that's what we're covering tomorrow. It's the last day for the series tomorrow. So please come in here. If you are watching this, give me a hashtag replay. Please make any comments as well. Love, heart, likes, shares. I just want to help as many people as I can out there in regards to maybe they want to start their own business but have no idea how. So have a great day, and I'll talk to you all really soon. Bye.